Good morning friends, welcome back to Parnika tutorials. In this video, I want to discuss about map interface and its implementation classes such as HashMap, Hashtable. So I sincerely request everyone to watch the complete video for better understanding. In the map interface, the objects are stored in the form of key value pairs, whereas in the array, always the values will be paired with the index. So in the array you have the starting index as 0 and the last index will be size minus 1. So the first element will be stored at the 0th index and the next element will be stored at the first index, like that. Whereas in the map interface, each value will be paired with the key. And coming to the implementation classes, the HashMap and Hashtable also, the objects are stored in the form of key value pairs. So let me discuss about the theoretical concept related to the HashMap. In HashMap, the objects are stored in the form of key value pairs. And the keys should not be duplicate. The keys should be unique. There should not be any duplicate keys, and HashMap does not support synchronization. Okay, or I can say HashMap is not synchronized. So if it is not synchronized, multi-threading implementation is not safe, whereas Hashtable provides the synchronization. So in Hashtable, multi-threading execution is safe. Now we will discuss how can we create an object for the HashMap class. Now you need to write HashMap and then you need to provide the type of the key and type of the value. If I say type of the key is string and value is also string, then you can store strings as like keys and value pairs are strings. However, the key can be any type, value can also be any type. Now let me create an object as map, then I will write new hash map and then I will write string and then string and then I will end with semicolon. Now if you are creating the hash map with empty constructor, then what it will do is that the initial capacity will be 16 and load of factor will be 0.75. So if you create the hash map like this, then initial capacity is 16 and load of factor is 0.75. If 75% of the what you called data is full out of 16, then you know that if you have crossed inserting more than 12 elements, then the capacity will be increased. That is the meaning of the load factor or load factor. I should say it is load factor, not load of factor. And then we have another constructor which supports the initial capacity. So I will write hash map and I can provide the initial capacity which is integer. So I will write initial capacity. If I provide the initial capacity as 100, then by default the load factor will be 0.75. Again, if 75% of the data is full, then the size of the hash map will increase. Again, you can create another constructor like hash map. You can provide the initial capacity and also the load of factor which is a float type. I can provide the load. Okay, so like this I can use the constructors. So what it will do is that it creates a empty hash map with specified initial capacity and also specified load factor. Now let me discuss what are the methods are there in the hash map. If you want to insert the key value pairs, then there is a method called put method. You can use this one to insert the key value pair. Similarly, you can use a method called isEmpty to verify whether the hash map is empty or not. You can use the clear method to remove all the key value pairs in the hash map. You have a method called contains key to verify whether the particular key is available or not. If the key is available, it will return the true. Similarly, you have another method called contains value. It will verify whether the particular value is available or not. If it is available, it will return the true. Similarly, if you want to get the value for the corresponding key, then you can use the get method. If you provide the key, then the corresponding value will be displayed as an output. If you want to get all the keys, then you can use the method called keyset method. If you want all the values, you have a method called values. Okay. Similarly, if you want to remove a particular value by providing the key, then you can use the method called remove. What this method will do, it will take the key as a parameter and the corresponding value will be removed. Then you have another method called size. It will tell you the total number of key value pairs are there. If you want both key and values should be displayed as an output, then you have a method called entry set method. All these methods we will discuss practically with an example. Okay, let me go to the desktop, Java programs, and now let me create one new text document and I will say it as HashMap demo.java. Let me click on the yes. Let me open this one using Notepad++. Now you know that this HashMap class is there in the Java package under the subpackage called util. Then I will write class name as file name. So HashMap demo, and then I will write public static void main string args. Now let me create an object for the HashMap class. So I will write HashMap and I need to provide the type of the key and type of the value. Then let me give an object name as map, then new keyword HashMap, and then I will provide string, and then I will give the empty constructor. Then the initial capacity will be 16 and load factor will be 0.75. Now I want to verify whether the hash map is empty or not. Then we have a method called isEmpty. Then I will write map dot isEmpty. Right now we did not inserted any key value pairs. Then I can say that hash map is empty. So if it is so, I want to display the output as hash map is empty. Now let me save this program, okay, and let me go to the command prompt, and then you know that in desktop Java programs, let me compile this program, Java C HashMap demo.java. Now let me run the program, Java HashMap demo. Now you can see the output as HashMap is empty. Now if I want to insert any key value pairs, then we have a method called put method. So I will write map dot put. I will provide the key value as YouTube, okay, and then value is key is YouTube and the value is Parnika tutorials, okay. Let me end with semicolon. Similarly, what I will do, I will copy this one and paste it again to insert another key value pair. Now let me write it as Instagram, okay, and it is Parnika tutorials. Then let me copy paste again email ID, okay, email ID. Then I will write Parnika tutorials @gmail.com. Okay, so we have inserted 3 key value pairs. Now I want to verify whether the map is empty or not. If it is not empty, I want to display the number of key value pairs using a method called size method. So now let me write system.out.println map is empty. Okay, else if it is not empty, I want to print the number of key value pairs. I will write the size is I will write plus for concatenation map dot size method. Okay, now let me save this program, and now let me compile the program, and now let me run the program. Now you can see the output as the size is 3. So you have 3 key value pairs are there. One is YouTube Parnika tutorials, Instagram Parnika tutorials, email ID parnikatutorials@gmail.com. Now I want to use the method called contains key. Is the keys available or not? I want to verify. So map dot, I will let me write here inside the system.out.println. Okay, if the key is there, what it will do. If the key is not there, what it will do, we can see map dot contains key, and let me give the key as email id. Is the email id key is there or not? Yes, it is there. So if it is there, then it will return the value true. Okay, system.out.println contains key. Okay, let me save the program, and again let me compile the program, and let me run the program. See, we got the output as true. Suppose if I am giving a key which is not available, then what will happen? We will verify. Now you can see we got the output as false. Similarly, I want to verify whether the particular value is there or not. To do that one, we have a method called contains value. Okay, here it is contains key. We are using the contains value. Let me copy and paste the value as Parnika tutorials. Is the Parnika tutorials value is there? Yes, it is there with the key called Instagram. In that case, it should return the output as true. What happened? Map dot contains. Oh, we should be capital letters because it is a method. Okay, now let me save the program, and let me compile the program, and now we can run the program. See, we got the output as true. Now I want to verify is the value Parnika tutorial is there or not. Is Parnika tutorial is there? No, it is not there. Then in that case, it will return the output as false for you. See, we got the output as false. Now I want to use the clear method. What it will do? It will remove all the key value pairs. So I will write map dot clear, and then if I write system.out.println, I want to use is empty. Is the map is empty now? Yes, it is empty. Then it will return the output as true for you. If you have a doubt, let me compile the program and run it. See, we got the output as true because the clear method have removed all the key value pairs. Now we can use the get method, and we'll verify what this method will do. Let me comment this one, and let me comment this one, and now let me use the get method. Okay, so what the get method will do, it will return the value to which the specified key is mapped. If the corresponding key is not there, then it will return the null value. So I will use the get method, and I will provide the key. Okay, let me provide the key as Instagram. What is the value associated to it? Parnika space tutorials. Okay, now let me compile the program. Let me run the program. You see, you get the output as Parnika tutorials. If I give a key which is not available, then it will return the value as null for you. If you want to verify, let me compile and run the program. We got the output as null. So this is the use of the get method. Now let me display all the keys and all the values. So let me write system.out.println. The keys are, let me write, the keys are, let me write plus map dot key set method I have to use. Okay, the method name is key set. Similarly, I want to display all the values. The values are, okay, we have a method called values. And similarly, if you want to display all the key value pairs, that also we can do. The key and value pairs are, okay, we have a method called entry set method. Okay, entry set method. Let me save this program and let me compile the program and let me run the program. See, you got the output as the keys are YouTube, email ID, Instagram. The values are Parnika tutorials, Parnika tutorials at the gmail.com, Parnika space tutorials. The key value pairs are, the key is YouTube and the value is Parnika tutorials, email ID is the key, and Parnika tutorials at the gmail.com is the value, and then you have the key Instagram and the value is Parnika space tutorials. Okay, so I hope we have discussed all the methods such as clear, contains, key, contains, value, get, is empty, key set, values, and then put. Now let me discuss about the remove method. I need to provide the key, then it will remove the corresponding value. We will verify that one. Okay, so what I will do, let me delete this one and then let me write the key and value pairs are, in place of that one, the removed value is. So I need to use the map dot remove method and I need to provide the key. Let me provide the key as Instagram. After that, I want to display the key value pairs. Let me write system.out.println. The key value pairs are, the key value pairs are, let me write plus map dot entry set method. Then we can see what are the key value pairs are there. Let me compile the program and now let me run the program. See, the removed value is Parnika space tutorials. The key value pairs are, you have two key value pairs are there. Okay, so the key Instagram and its corresponding value has been removed. So this is about HashMap class. Now let me discuss about the HashTable class. The HashTable class also, let me write here. The HashTable class also stores the objects in the form of key value pairs. The object should be unique, but however it supports synchronization. So if it supports synchronization, then multi-threading is safe. If a particular key value pairs are being what you called accessed with a particular thread, another thread will not access that one. So it is safe to execute it. However, the remaining methods are as it is. Even the what you called the constructors are also same. You will have a hash map and you will have an empty constructor. Then initial capacity will be 16, load factor will be 0.75. Or you can provide your initial capacity, or you can provide the initial capacity and the load factor also. We'll have put method, is empty method, clear method, contains value, get, key set, values, remove, size, entry set. All these methods will also be supported in the hash table. If you want to verify, let me write a simple program in the desktop Java programs. Let me write, okay, hash table, okay, hash table demo dot java. Let me open this one using notepad plus plus. So first I need to import java.util package, and then class name is file name hash table demo. Then I need to write public static void main string args. And here it is very important, hash table is a single word, so that's why here capital T will not be there, whereas hash map is multi-word, so hash map, so that's why map will be in capital letter, means M will be capital letter. So in hash table you need to provide the type of the key and the type of the value. Any type of the key and any type of value also supported. Now let me write m1 is equal to, or let me write map itself, new hash table, key type is string, value type is string, and then I will give this one. You can use other methods such as what you called put method, okay, if you want. Let me do it. Okay, let me copy and paste them. Okay, and then I can use the other methods like get method. We'll see are they are working in the hash table or not. And similarly you have another method called is empty. It will verify whether the hash table is empty or not. And then another one is I want to use the contains value. Is the value is there or not, it will verify. If it is available, it will return true, else it will return the false. Similarly, I want to use other method called contains key. Whether the key is available or not, it will verify. If it is available, it will return true, else it will return false. Now look at here, get Instagram, then corresponding value. What is the value is there? Parnika tutorial string is available, so that will be the output. Is the empty or not? As you have 3 key value pairs, so the hash table is not empty, then it will return the false. Contains value Parnika tutorial, no, we have Parnika tutorials, Parnika space tutorials, so the value Parnika space tutorial is not available, so it will return the false. Similarly, contains key email, no, you have the key called email ID, Instagram and YouTube. Email is not there, so this will also return the false. Now if you want to verify, let me clear the screen and let me compile the program as javac hash table demo dot java. Let me run the program java hash table, okay, demo. Now you can see the output as null, false, false. Oh, here it is false only, it is not Instagram. We have given the spelling wrong. So that one key is not available, so that's why it returned as false. If you want to verify, let me compile the program, let me run the program. Now we got the Parnika space tutorials, false, false, false. So all the methods which are there in the hash map, those methods also will be supported by the class called hash table class. Only difference between the hash map and hash table class is hash map is not synchronized, whereas hash table is synchronized. I hope you have understood about the map interface and its implementation classes such as hash map, hash table. If you still have any doubts related to this concept, feel free to ask me in the comment section. I will try to clear your doubts as early as possible. Thank you for watching the complete video. Have a nice day.